Hello, my beautiful earth signs. Welcome to Amy's Insight. My name is Amy. Today we are taking a look at the person on your mind in the next 7 days, what you can expect in y'all's connection, what's coming, what's going, what's popping off. And yeah, I'm going to do this reading for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Please scroll to the section of the video where your sign is. And if you want to check out your other placements, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, I've gone ahead and done other videos based on the element. So you can go to my page, go to my channel and find those other videos there. All right. And if you want to book a private reading with me, I am available. Send me a message and we can work together. We can connect and get you an accurate reading. All right. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. All right, Spirit, what is the energy between, starting with the sign of Taurus, what is the energy between Taurus and their person? What's coming? What's going? What's popping off? What's the energy between Taurus and their person? Ooh, can't even get that shuffled. So we have got the Five of Swords in the reverse. What are this person's thoughts about Taurus? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. How does this person feel about Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What is their next move towards Taurus? Spirit, what is this person's next move? We've got the Lovers in the reverse. Son of a gun. Sheesh. Okay. Hold on. All right. What are you not seeing, Taurus, about this connection? What is something that is hidden from you, or what are you lacking the clarity on? Let's see. The Ten of Swords in the reverse. Sheesh. Okay. What would they tell you if they were being honest, if they could speak without filters? What would this person tell you? The Hangman in the reverse. All right. What's the advice and guidance for... What's your advice and guidance, Spirit? Six of Swords. Okay. I was going to block them all together, but since I'm going to be pulling oracles, we're going to need the space. All right. Back of the deck energies, we've got the Two of Cups in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, Taurus, this period of the next 7 days, some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, got Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So, you could be dealing with someone that you feel there's this karmic connection to. You guys are in a cycle, but right now love feels unrequited. You guys cannot get on the same page. You could have recently had an argument or conflict, and that's what you're trying to work through this month, because I'm getting your person has thoughts about being with you, about doing something, or yeah, being in your energy. But we need to see what happened here. Tell me about the Five of Swords in the reverse, Spirit. Tell me the energy between Taurus and their person. What happened here? Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. I'm getting with that Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. This is a connection that could possibly come and go. There's controversy. There could have been some truth or some drama, something that was revealed that felt like trust was broken. It's been a roller coaster of emotions, all right? This person's view of you, with the Ace of Pentacles, this person views you as a solid opportunity. Their thoughts is that, yeah, there's potential here. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. What are this person's thoughts regarding Taurus and their connection? What are their thoughts? Numbness. Number 22 could be significant. Escaping emotions with substances isolates you. Numbing emotions through substance and losing touch with yourself, with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. All right. It says, the distance between us grew as I turned to substance to cope with life. Now I must face the truth. We can't heal until I stop numbing myself. All right. For some of you, Taurus, your person could be struggling with addictions, maybe alcohol or something else that they do to numb their emotions. It's been a roller coaster of emotions. Addictions could be affecting this connection. For some of you, this person is drinking over you, over things not going the right way or not going the way that they planned. Or for some of you, Taurus, respectfully, it could be that you're the one that's numbing, because this is their view of you. Some of you could have bad habits, right? Numbing yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to be with alcohol. It could be through buying stuff, shopping addictions, or any type of other addictions, eating, what have you. All right. Their feelings for you here with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is something that is up and down. They want to be with you, then they don't. They want to work things out, then they don't. Okay, Spirit, tell me about their feelings for Taurus, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They feel like they need to make time for you, but it's difficult. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Yeah, this person, maybe they've been delaying coming towards you. All right, Spirit, how does this person feel about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus? It says heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Back of the deck, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. All right, for some of you, you could be dealing with someone that is toggling you and another person. This could be their ex. They still have an ex in the energy here, and I'm getting that from the Lovers in the reverse because there's a couple and a person here in the background. All right, so some of you, in order for your person to come towards you, they've got to release someone. The Lovers reversed, as their next action is not making a decision, not moving towards you. All right, Spirit, what is their next move? Not giving you a connection if that's what you're hoping for. They can't right now. They feel stuck. They're trying to find a solution here. Tell me about the Lovers in the reverse. We got Gemini on the table, Pisces. All right, tell me about the Lovers reverse. What is their next action? Vacay. I'm getting a mental vacation, awakening, love. So I'm getting, okay, Taurus, for some of you, your person is struggling with how they feel. They're being awakened to y'all's connection. They could be going away to clear their mind. Here with vacation, all right. What is this person doing next? Tell me. Glow. All right, your person could be in need of restoration, of taking a break. They could literally be going on vacation. Daydream, balance, all right. So this person is awakening to y'all's connection, how you bring balance into their life, how you match them. But in order to move towards you, they've got to drop that other option. Or they've got to drop this addiction, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be that there's a third party. This image of this third person can indicate a situation. It doesn't have to be a person. Some of you, it's like your person has been all about money, all focused on work. They haven't had time to break. They could be addicted to working, okay? And in a way, it's kind of like focusing on their work helps them not think about y'all's connection. If there's issues with communication, issues with what have you, right? Because I'm getting with heart-to-heart conversations, I'm getting it's difficult for your person or for you to open up. And for some of you, it's like you might require liquid courage in order to open up, or this is your person's energy. And I'm getting there is a vacation. Maybe you guys are going to spend some time away. Because what you don't see here, or what you're not seeing clearly, is that this is something that is meant to be recovered with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You're meant to heal this. You're not meant to stay in this energy of broken trust, of false starts, okay? Tell me about this Ten of Swords in the reverse. Wrong deck, honey. Abort mission. All right, tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse, Spirit. What is Taurus not seeing about this? Tell me about the Ten of Swords in reverse. What is something that Taurus is not seeing about this connection? Make it rain. Manifesting abundance. Legal matters in your favor. Unexpected money. Spotlight. Limelight. Audience. Self-absorbed. Inferno. Chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Interesting how they're very similar energies here. So your person feels trapped. That's what you're not seeing. Your person could have popularity, clout. They could be in the spotlight. They could have money, but something feels off. All right. They are emotionally drained, emotionally tapped out. This is someone that doesn't want to get in touch with their emotions. Spirit, what are they hiding here? Or what is something that Taurus is not able to see? What is something that Taurus is not able to see? Death in the reverse, all right? So there are remnants of the past where something is not changing. They're not putting the past to bed. The Emperor, the Four of Wands in the reverse. For some of you, this is regarding a marriage or a commitment. Either you're married to this person or this person is married and committed elsewhere. I'm getting that something is not over. They are meant to work through these challenges and setbacks. There could have been some type of deception going on here where someone was behaving in a not an ideal way. Too obsessed with clout, too obsessed with money, too obsessed with other things other than y'all connection. Okay. If they were honest, what would they tell you? With the Hangman in the reverse is that this person is not willing to sacrifice anything. They're not able to, or they don't find a solution. All right, what would this person tell you if they were being honest? All right, Spirit, what would this person tell Taurus if they could be honest? Tell me about the Hangman reverse. I pretend I don't care, but I still see you. I see you in my dreams. What would this person tell Taurus if they were honest? You've moved on, haven't you? For some of you, if you're in separation from your person, there's something behind your eyes. What are you hiding? Someone's eyes could be beautiful eyes. I just want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. For some of you, I get like this is connection that is over. You're not with this person. There's third party involvement, and in order for them to come towards you, they got to drop the other option. This could be that they are committed somewhere else. This person could have clout. They could be in the spotlight, or maybe this is you, Taurus. Take it, put yourself where you fit. All right, your advice here with the Six of Swords, you're being asked to move on, to heal, to release. All right, Spirit, what's the advice for Taurus? Tell me about the Six of Swords. What's the advice for Taurus? Illumination. Yeah, your path is going to be illuminated. You're going to be aware of what you need to do. This hunger, yeah, it's not allowing you to grow. Growth is in reverse. You're restless here with peace. Ideation, yeah, this is not an ideal situation for you. Not right now, Taurus. What's the advice here with the Six of Swords and illumination? Your path is going to be illuminated, away, redirected away from this. Reflection, you're doing a lot of reflecting about this. Yeah, you're finding love. No more disruption came out in the reverse. Fear came out in the reverse, all right? Balance, yeah, something is not aligning. It's not matching up with your own energy. And in order for you to bring love into the picture, it's got to be nice, sweet love, right? No drama, no toxicity. So Taurus, that is what I have for you. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. Please stay tuned for next reading, right? We have the next 7 days from this. And if you're interested in booking a private reading with me, I am available. The contact information is in the description box below. So have yourself a lovely day, night, morning, whatever you're watching, and blessings. Right. Hello, my lovely Virgos. Let's see, the person that you came to this reading for, what's going on between you and this person, Virgo? All right, Spirit, for Virgo, what's going on with their person? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is the situation between Virgo and their person, Spirit? Tell me about the situation between Virgo and their person. What's going on between these two? What's the energy? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. What are their thoughts about Virgo, Spirit? What does this person think about Virgo? We've got the Three of Cups in the reverse. How do they feel about Virgo? Spirit, how does this person feel about Virgo? The Empress in the reverse. What is their next move? What is their next move towards Virgo? The Three of Wands, okay. Like to see that. What is Virgo not seeing here? What is Virgo not seeing? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to put it down here. If they were honest, what would they tell Virgo? If they were being honest, what would they tell Virgo? The High Priestess, nothing. Jack shit. What's the advice for Virgo? The Four of Swords. Back of the deck energies, we've got the King of Swords, influenced by the Hierophant in the reverse. For some of you, there could be a connection to work or school. You could be dealing with an air sign. Taurus is here. So there's something about not being able to commit, not learning a lesson, and not making a choice. Someone is holding back. You're being advised to hold back your energy, at least for the time being. There's a lot of reflecting you need to do. Yeah, some of you are connected through work. We've got the Eight of Pentacles here. You feel that there's a lot of effort that needs to be put in order to make this connection work. Someone could be a lot of work. You, your person. Spirit, what's the situation between Virgo and their person? Spirit, tell me about Virgo and their person. What is the situation between Virgo and their person? Love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up. All right, for some of you could have like a secret love affair going on here. Broken mirrors, addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. There's some toxicity here between you guys. Their thoughts of you is that maybe you don't want to get together with them, or you don't want to be involved in a third party situation, or they could see you as a Debbie Downer. Maybe you're not the most sociable right now, Virgo. No offense. All right. I do want to see why they see you like that. Like you're too serious. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me, what about the Three of Cups in the reverse? Why is Virgo's person thinking this way? They're thinking that they cannot come together with you. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the reverse. Why are they viewing Virgo this way? No, rejection. I'm telling you. Number 65 could be significant. Deep karmic bonds. Number 40 could be significant. Relationship strain caused by codependency and conflict. I'm getting somebody could be needy. This could be you. This could be them. All right. So there's restrictions around this connection. It says, we build walls to protect ourselves, but instead we isolate what could have been. a lasting bond, afraid to face the vulnerability that comes with love. We find it easier to stay apart. Yeah, I'm getting, they could see you as maybe rejecting coming together, or this could be their own energy. They're not able to come towards you. They don't want to. Maybe they're fearing that you're going to reject them. Okay, take what resonates, Virgo. Now, their feelings for you with the Empress in the reverse. This is someone that is very needy, very, there could be a mother-child dynamic. This person could have mother issues, perhaps. Tell me about their feelings, Spirit. With the Empress in the reverse, how does this person feel about Virgo? Tell me about their feelings with the Empress in the reverse. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. This person could be immature. They feel childlike. For some of you, this could be your children that are affecting the connection. How do they feel? How does this person feel about Virgo? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Yeah, I'm getting that there's childhood trauma, childhood issues here. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So for some of you, they feel that if you have children, they feel that your children could be rejecting them, or that you are placing more importance on your children rather than on the connection. There's something about a birthday party coming up, a celebration. Someone didn't get an invitation. What? Anyways, yeah, so they feel like growth and expansion is not possible here. For others of you, your person feels that you could be immature, kind of needy, insecure. Now, if you know that this is not you, this is your person. Their next move, the Three of Wands, they're waiting on a sign from you. They're kind of looking towards the future to see, is Virgo coming along with me? Where is this headed? This is someone that is in contemplation, waiting for the right opportunity. Tell me about the Three of Wands, Spirit. What is this person's next action towards Virgo? Spirit, tell me about the Three of Wands. What is this person doing next? New outlook, okay? So yeah, so your person is being optimistic about the future. They're looking over yonder. Laughter, wave of emotions. They want to come together with you. They want to feel the feels, all right? But this is something that maybe they're not showing you. They're kind of keeping it to themselves. They're waiting for a sign from you before they make their feelings known. Because what you're not seeing is that this is someone that is repressing their emotions. With the Knight of Cups in the reverse, this person, yeah, they might not feel comfortable opening up. What is this? What is Virgo not seeing about this connection? What is Virgo not seeing? Double life, liar, deception in another relationship. Inferno, chaos, job loss, regrets, reminiscing, missing you. For those of you in separation, your person is waiting for a sign from you. They could be entertaining another option here because we did get third party and secrecy. If you have separated from this person and your person is in a third party type of situation, even third party could even be work or school or some other impediment. All right. And it's like your person is being forced to focus on the future, whether it's with you or without you. I'm getting that they could be somewhere else right now. I feel I need to pull one more card. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in the reverse with double life. What is Virgo not seeing? The Five of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Swords in the reverse, and death. So for those of you in separation, your person could have moved on to another connection in order to get over you. They could be numbing, doing things that they shouldn't be in order to get over this, and they could be focused on someone else. Kind of like getting under another in order to get over you type of thing. Okay. Now, for those of you where this is not the case, is that I'm getting this person is hiding their emotions from you. They're not revealing what they're feeling. They're holding on to it. Because even if they could talk, they wouldn't say much. High Priestess is here. All right. So they feel a strong connection to you. What would they say if they could? That they have a secret, that they're keeping something from you. For some of you, they are keeping a secret. Tell me about the High Priestess. What would this person tell Virgo if they could be honest and say anything? What would they tell Virgo? Time healed me, but it didn't erase you. For those of you in separation, I'm telling you, your person could have chosen to move to someone else, but they're not, they haven't forgotten you. The more I try to hide my feelings, the more obvious they become. Yeah, I'm getting that's what they're doing. They're holding on. They're quiet about what they feel. And then here, back of the deck energy is, you've moved on, haven't you? So for those of you in separation, your person, they feel that you'll reject them if they come around. They think that you've moved on. Your advice here is not to do anything. Your advice is to reflect, to take your time, with the Four of Swords to really think about what it is that you want. Do you want this person? Should you go for this person? All right, Spirit, what's the advice for Virgo in this connection? Tell me about the Four of Swords, Spirit. What's the advice for Virgo? Balance. Yeah. Center yourself. Find balance. Yeah. Strength and anger in the reverse. All right. So yeah, some of you have been very resilient, or you've been trying to be resilient. You've been too strong. All right. Let your emotions flow. Be free. Okay. But for now, hold back. I feel like something is missing in y'all's readings, Virgo. Okay. Spirit, what's happening next in this connection? Post the 7 days. After the 7 days, what is happening in this connection for Virgo? I haven't done this for any of the other groups. What is happening next? I feel like this is an unfinished story, unfinished business. Truth, okay? So some truth is going to be revealed. Something is going to be exposed. About what? What's happening? Because here I'm getting there's a secret. What is being revealed here? What's happening after the 7 days? Longing, all right? So there's this sense of missing. Someone is going to reveal that they've been missing you. Intimacy and celebration. I see a reunion, y'all coming together, becoming emotionally intimate and healing this connection. Here with healer. All right, so regardless of what your situation is, Virgo, I feel this is something that is coming back around. Other things are affecting the relationship. And it's like trying to move on using other people or other things, but it's not working. It's coming back around. All right, Virgo, that is what I have for you for the next 7 days. I appreciate you stopping by. I wish you all the best. Now we're moving on to the sign of, what's next? Capricorn. All righty. Have a good day. Night. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the next 7 days between you and the person that you've been thinking about. Honey, what's been going on? All right, Spirit, for the sign of Capricorn. What is going on between Capricorn and their person? Spirit, talk to me. What's going on? What's the energy between Capricorn and the person on their mind? What's the energy currently? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. How does this person think about Capricorn? What do they think of Capricorn? What are their thoughts? Got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. How do they feel about Capricorn, Spirit? What are their feelings about Capricorn? Just saw that. Spirit, how does this person feel about Capricorn? The Ace of Swords. What are their next actions towards Cappy? What are their next actions? Temperance. Ooh, Temperance and the Knight of Wands. What in the sexual healing? Okay. All right. What is Capricorn not seeing? What is being hidden from Cappy? The Knight of Pentacles. What is something this person would say if they could be honest? What would they tell Capricorn if they were being honest? The Eight of Pentacles. And what is the advice for Capricorn regarding this connection? What is the advice for Capricorn regarding this connection, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. Okay. Back of the deck energies, you got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. All right. So there's a desire to come together. There could be a party, a celebration, or something that y'all attend, and your defenses are lowered. All right. Yeah, this is like not having your walls too high up to the point where they're impenetrable. Is that even a word? Let's see. All right. Spirit, tell me about the situation between these two. Here with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, there could be financial struggle or need to isolate. What is this about? All right. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. What's the energy between these two? Wanting to be single, perhaps? What is the energy? Broken mirrors. Everybody's getting this. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Tell me about broken mirrors and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit. What's the energy between these two? Controversy, drama, scandal, truth coming out. All right, in the next 7 days, deuces, fed up, cutting ties, walking away. Intimacy. What the hell? Capricorn, you always have the interesting readings, don't you? Okay, so in the next 7 days, there could be drama, scandal, some type of truth is coming out. This is a toxic connection where you guys don't know how to be single. You want to come back together. You feel the need to come back together, or the feel to not be, like someone is very dependent on the other, or both of you are dependent on each other. Now this person, they see you as perhaps being trapped in your head, or maybe you've been blocked, all right? Or maybe you've unblocked them. All right, tell me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse. This person, they see you as more open, perhaps. more straightforward. What is this about? Spirit, tell me about the Eight of Swords in the reverse. What is this person's thoughts about Capricorn? What are their thoughts? Self-discipline. Stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity. Feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol. Focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. Yeah, 34 could be significant. And it says, there are so many temptations to break my discipline, but I'm trying my best to avoid falling into old habits and focus on building better future. On build Capricorn without offending anybody. Your person could see you as perhaps you're fighting some type of bad habit. This could be drinking, smoking, anything that is detrimental to your health. So they see that you're freeing yourself from those restrictions, that you are not addicted. This could even be to behaviors. All right. So they see you as maybe trying to lead a healthier lifestyle. Yeah. Numbness. Interesting. Yeah. Some of you, maybe there's addictions here. Alcohol addictions, perhaps. We got a beer and a bottle over here. Numbness. Escaping emotions with substance isolates you. Numbing emotions through substance and losing touch with yourself, with your true self. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. Okay, so this is how they see you. So that you're beating a bad habit. Now, if this is not you, this is your person. Their feelings for you, here with the Ace of Swords, is that they want to have a conversation with you and reveal some truth. Tell you about their feelings, tell you about their thoughts. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Ace of Swords. When it comes to their feelings for Capricorn, how does this person feel? All right, tell me about the Ace of Swords. They want to cut something out or cut someone out. Tell me about Capricorn's person's feelings. We've got let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. How does this person feel? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. All right, so this person, they want to work things out with you, but right now they're very focused on their finances, on their career, and that's what they want to tell you. They want to reveal to you that they have required the assistance of friends or that they're in need of support. For some of you, your person could reach out to you and ask for some type of help regarding a financial or career matter. Spirit, what are this person's feelings? The Page of Swords, they want to communicate and they reveal truth, express something. The Five of Wands in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This person is no longer confused. They don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. They don't want to play games. They just want to be upfront and tell you, look, this is what has been happening. Their next action towards you is to heal a situation. Temperance with the Knight of Wands. They could come at you like this person. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We've got Sagittarius here. This person could be rather impulsive. They kind of take action before they think about it. And they could come to try to make amends, maybe offer an apology, if you could call that an apology. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Getting like, I'm sorry and stuff. Like, kind of nonchalant, like it wasn't a big deal, like you're over there being scandalous, Capricorn, like come on, let's go do it, I'll make you feel better. Right, tell me about the Knight of Wands with Temperance, Spirit. What is this person's next action towards Cappy? What are their next actions towards Capricorn? Feminine energy. They could want to put it on you, you know what I mean? All right, red hair could be relevant. Tell me about Temperance with the Knight of Wands, Spirit. What are this person's next actions? Unexpected blessing. All right. So something is unexpected about their approach. Daydream, say less. All right. This person, I'm getting they have a lot to say, but they're trying to temper themselves. They don't want to come across as needy. I'm getting this is a soft energy, but underneath they've got passion and desire for you. They've got their eye on the prize, like you are the prize. Yeah, this is unexpected. You're in your feminine energy, regardless if you're male or female, doesn't matter. You are embracing your feminine energy because you're open to receive. You're getting this blessing. I'm getting apologies. I'm getting making amends coming together. What you're not seeing here with the Knight of Pentacles is that this is someone that is cautious. They move slow. When it comes to the bedroom and when it comes to intimacy, this person moves fast. But when it comes to commitment, this person is slow. They think long and hard before they invest fully. Yeah, this is someone that observes. They temper themselves. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit. What is Capricorn not seeing? This is someone that wants to go the long distance with you. They want to put in the effort. This is someone that is dedicated. or that would be dedicated to you. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. Yeah, your person could be hiding information. They feel that there's unfinished business. They want to Netflix and chill with you, spend time with you, sneaking around, proposal, forgiveness, reconciliation. For those of you that have been in separation, this person, what they're hiding is that opposites attract. They're not your usual type. Y'all could have like different spiritual beliefs. This person is not your usual type, but still you guys are attracted. Look at that. 11, twin flame, runner, chaser, divine timing. If you guys have been in separation, that was divine timing at play. What your person is hiding is that they feel a very strong connection to you, and they're not saying, but they're showing up. Okay. Now, if they were honest, what would they tell you? With the 8 of Pentacles, this is someone that wants to put in the work. This person is saying, hey, Capricorn, you're worth it. I want to show up. I want to be there. I want to dedicate my time and attention to you. All right? Tell me, if this person were honest, what would they tell Capricorn? Tell me about the 8 of Pentacles. What would this person tell Capricorn? I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. All right? This person, they could have, you're the missing puzzle piece in their life. They've tried other options, but no one compares to you. All right, what would this person say if they could? The truth isn't always black and white. All right, so I'm getting there was game playing here. We've got chess and we've got puzzles. Y'all could have time healed me, but it didn't erase you. I'm getting some time has passed. For some of you, if you've been in separation, time has passed, like this sand in the hourglass, right? And it's like the truth wasn't revealed. This person didn't say how they felt, or maybe this was you holding back. Your advice and your guidance, Capricorn, is this Knight of Cups. You're meant to open up and reveal your feelings, express yourself, be open and receptive. Tell me about the Knight of Cups, Spirit. What's the advice for Capricorn? I'm getting there's communication happening in the next 7 days. For those of you that have been in separation, this is coming in unexpectedly for you, and you are surprised. You're like, where you been? Where you been hiding? All right, we got sweetness. Yeah, there's sweetness to be experienced. Capricorn, look at that. Be sweet, be receptive, be open. I love it. Okay, be confident, all right? You're not going to be rejected. Your person's not rejecting you. You're not rejecting them. I get that there's a strong sense of unfinished business between the two of you. All right, Capricorn, that is what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Until next time, stay blessed and have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.